Hello, welcome to Just Saying. I'm B. Gray. Make no mistake about it, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Football is back. Week 1 NFL is here. All is well with the world. Life is good. Just saying. Now, a lot of times we as consumers, we fall for the okie doke false advertisement. You know, when you buy that wrinkle-free 9-iron shirt, wear it, wash it, and it's still wrinkled all to be down. Similar to how a lot of NFL franchises tell us that they made the key acquisitions and addressed certain needs in the offseason through the draft and free agency. But in reality, they're just as mediocre as they were last year and probably for seasons to come. Those are teams that I like to call pretenders. The ones that are giving you fans false hope that they actually have a chance to compete for a championship. I don't want to waste time on them. I want to tell you the true contenders, the real teams that actually have a legitimate chance to make it to the playoffs and win the big Super Bowl. Let's start off in the AFC, which I like as one top contender, Houston Texans. That's right, Houston Texans led by the future NFL MVP in Deshaun Watson, accompanied with one of the most underrated wide receivers in the league, DeAndre Hopkins, backed by a stout defense, barring injury when healthy, with J.J. Watt, Jadeveon Clowney. Weak division in the AFC South. They're going to take down the division, knocking off an epitome of a pretender in the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's right. Yeah, they won the division last year, but it was injury-riddled, and I'm no longer drinking the Kool-Aid known as the Saxonville juice. Yeah, I know the defense is legit, offense is anemic, and let's face it, Blake Bortles, he's just not that good. Los Angeles Chargers are another top contender. Phillip Rivers, solid unit, young defense, they stay healthy, they can take down their weak division. Now, they will have to compete with the Kansas City Chiefs over in the AFC West, but Patrick Mahomes is a first-year starter. Think they're good enough to win a wild card, maybe not the division. I like the Chargers to go along with another top contender, Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, with a favorable home schedule, most of their tough games coming at home, they'll take the AFC North, but he's still going to have to compete with other contenders, such as the Cincinnati Bengals, who I think can turn the corner, possibly get a wild card, and the Baltimore Ravens, who might be a little decent, compete with them and also get a wild card, leaving one other open wild card spot, a playoff spot in the AFC East. And I know the answer key to the test are the New England Patriots. Why not? They did win the last 15 out of 17 division titles, but I'm here to tell you, new rules, new day. Just saying. I like Gang Green. I like the New York Jets. I know they have a rookie quarterback in Sam Darnold, but that defense was in every game last year. They lost the close games because they didn't have enough offense, but I think they're going to be strong enough this year to hold serve in their division, dethrone the New England Patriots, have them from the outside looking in for the first time in a long time. Jets win the division. Switching realms real quick over to the NFC. Let's start with one of the top contenders, get it out the way. The NFL's version of the New York Yankees and that big payroll with the Los Angeles Rams. They put all their chips on the table. They're going after it. Why not? They're in the weak division. They take that hands down. But then they got to compete in the NFC with the three-headed monster known as the NFC South. NFC South, Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints, Carolina Panthers. Told you last year on the show there would be 2 wild cards coming out of the division, and it very well could happen again. I like the Falcons to win the division with one of the other 2 possibly taking a wild card. Going up north, you got the Green Bay Packers, who are the odds-going favorite with a healthy Aaron Rodgers, but they still will have to compete with the Minnesota Vikings, who are all-around legit team, and they will give the Packers fits, but I think that the Packers will win it. Vikings will give them trouble, possibly getting the other wild card. Unfortunately, all divisions have to have a representative, and if you go over to that cluster, you know what, known as the NFC East, a division full of mediocrity, somebody's got to win it. Dallas Cowboys, they're not ready. Philadelphia Eagles, you're no longer the underdog. You got a target on your back, one of the toughest NFL schedules, and I think you're drinking a little too much of your own Kool-Aid, have a hangover, miss the party to the playoffs. Outside looking in, Giants take the mediocre division. Eli Manning and his new toys solid enough to win the division. Well, folks, those are my insights. Remember, the season is a marathon, not a sprint. Some things change and rearrange, but others, they do stay the same. Please, guys, subscribe to hashtag Just Saying. Hit the subscribe button on your YouTube channel. Hit the like button on the videos, and please leave a comment down below. Whether you agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. Let's have a conversation. These are just my insights and my thoughts. I'm B. Gray. I'm just saying.